Hi, it's Chef and Builder Janie Pendleton. We're back in the kitchen today where we are making cream of something soups all week. Now if you go right here, I'm going to put the recipe to make my cream of something base soup mix. Alright? And that's the base to everything that we are making here today. Now right now, we've already made the chicken, or you can put the chicken in it, so it could be a chicken Alfredo and bow tie mix. We've made the mac and cheese. So now we're going to make a cream of mushroom soup. Again, we're going to assume it's going to be a pretty good sized family of at least maybe 5 people. So we're going to use the 1.5 pint ball jar here. We're going to add a 1/2 cup of our soup base mix, our creamy soup base mix. So I'm just telling you, price-wise, this is a cheap route to go. Okay, so we have about 3/4 cup of our soup base mix. All right, we are going to add into that about 1/4 teaspoon, not quite 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. This is my home dehydrated garlic powder. It is strong. My husband says he can smell this through the whole house. We're going to do about 1/2 teaspoon of my dried red onion flakes. Any kind of dried red onion will work. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of the Parmesan cheese. That kind of helps thicken that soup up and give it a little bit of flavor. Some pink Himalayan salt because it has more minerals in it. You can put in a little extra basil. Just a little extra basil. And in this I'm going to put in some extra thyme. You can sage, but you can put in a little bit of sage in your vacuum sealed meals there, just a little bit. I don't want much. This is a mushroom soup, so I don't want to over flavor. It's not like it's got chicken or anything like that in it. Okay. There we go, a little bit of pepper. That smells good. Okay, instead of using my chicken stock base for this, like I would like a creamy chicken soup, this is mushroom soup. So just like that recipe where I make my mushroom soup, I'm going to use my dehydrated beef base. Tap it down with each addition. And you know what else I didn't add? I didn't add my mushroom powder because this is for mushroom soup. So I'm going to add a teaspoon of my mushroom powder, a scant teaspoon. This will give it depth that you can dehydrated mushrooms, and this is just the stems and pieces, and I put it through a coffee mill after I dehydrated it and vacuum sealed. All this stuff gets vacuum sealed. Now I'm going to add about 1/2 tablespoon of my sour cream powder. And then I'm going to put in a tablespoon of my beef base. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go with 2 tablespoons of my beef base. You can use beef bouillon, bouillon powder. You can throw in the cubes, but that has a lot of sodium in it. Remember, this has all been dehydrated at home, so it all is low in sodium, if no sodium at all. Okay, see that? Isn't that pretty? All right. Hear that? That is called vacuum sealing. Oh, my mushroom smells so good. Look at that. These are my dehydrated mushrooms. See that? They smell like coffee. That smells so good. I can't even begin to tell you. So I think what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead. I just like straight up cream of mushroom soup, no noodles. So I think I'm just going to start putting some of my mushrooms in here. There we go. It doesn't have to be filled up all the way to the top. Just pack it in there. All right, and there we have cream of mushroom soup. And remember, it's going to be 1 part mix to 2 parts water. So you're going to fill this jar up twice with water. And I would go easy on that second one. See how thick you're getting it as you're simmering it on the stove, and then add the rest of the water. You know, that way you can kind of adjust the thickness. And if you need it a little thicker and you don't have a thickener agent with you, then use some potato flakes. That just makes for a really good thickener. Okay, and this is our cream of mushroom soup. Now come on over and I'm going to teach you how to vacuum seal this. Okay, we're just going to clean the top off just like this. Put on our lid. Put on our vacuum sealer. Put on our hose. Burp it. Lock it. Look for the green light and press the button. Okay, green light went off. You heard the snap. There we go. Hold it by the top. Push on it. There you go. And here is our cream of mushroom soup. Now, isn't that beautiful? And these mushrooms I dehydrated myself. So here we have it so far. You can go right here and see how I make my mac and cheese. You can go right here and I'll show you how to make the Alfredo. And that's just got the bow ties and the Alfredo mix in it. And this right here has the macaroni. I put some more stuff in it, so it's actually it actually got mixed with some powder in there, and it's the cheddar cheese powder, so it's the mac and cheese. I call it cheesy mac. And then this, of course, is the cream of mushroom soup. So if you like this video, be sure and subscribe. Be sure and share the video. And this is our opportunity to share Christ with others. So be sure and share the video. Because and then head over and watch our Maranatha Minutes and follow along with us on our Bible study. We're now into Exodus. I hope this has helped you. If it has, give it the thumbs up. Share it if you'd like, and be sure and subscribe to our little homestead. Blessings.